Okay guys, the first drill of the day is explaining Newton's first law in basketball. So we start off with the charge down. Basically the opposition team is standing at zero net force right now. And when I push against them with a charge, it's making an unbalanced force which takes them to the ground. So let's put an explanation. Alright, so the next part of Newton's first law, the next drill we're going to do is going to show ankle break. Miguel over here is going to explain what it is, how it works in Newton's first law. Ready? Pause the video. Go.
So how this works, when I'm going this direction, it goes in an unbalanced force going that way. And when I go this way, he tries to counteract that, but he can't because of the inertia he has. So when he does that, easy shot. So we're going to be saying Newton's second law, which is force equals mass times acceleration. In basketball, this could be applied with passing, such as this. So how I did that was applying a force to this mass, and the acceleration that I'm doing it at, so the speed it's going at, will equal the force times the mass.
Miguel said, explain the way he said it. We're just going to do a new example, a bounce pass.
Newton's second law is force equals mass times acceleration. So if I'm going to go for this dunk, I'm going to have to lift myself up, applying a force upwards, which can be calculated with the mass times acceleration. It will turn.
Newton's third law, every force has an equal and opposite reaction. So when I'm taking a jump shot, I'm applying upward force to lift myself up in the air, but I'm also applying downward force to jump. While I'm jumping, the gravitational pull is pulling me back down.
Third law is every force has an equal and opposite reaction. So when you block a player in defense, the ball's gonna be going this direction, and you're gonna apply an opposite force on the other. Okay? It's gonna be like this.
Start off with dribbling. Intermediate. Dribbling with right hand, left behind your back. Switching over to your left hand. Cross sideways. Running and dribbling with your left hand, going back. Right hand. Going back. Miguel, come on, switch yourself. Dribble with your right hand. Cross over to your left. Run forward and back with your left. Switch over to your right, do the same thing. Let's get it too advanced. So it's talking back through the legs. Behind the back. Play around. Ankle breaks. Miguel. Through your legs. Keep going, through your legs. Around the back. Yeah. And then ankle break.
External pressure is when you're being under attack or under defense by the opposition. For example, like this one-on-one.
First line. Reverse.
Thank you.
One of the main skills in basketball is jump shot, because it's the way to get the ball in the ring without actually going to the ring. So it's like this: jump shot, square foot, facing the ring, lift it up, and shoot.
Newton's first law can be applied to real life. When you are pushing the wheelie chairs, you're using a class. You need to apply an unbalanced force for you to propel yourself in a direction. Newton's second law applies to real life when you open a door. This is because the force required to move the door can be calculated by getting the mass in kilograms and multiplying it by meters per second squared. Newton's third law can be applied with pushing on a wall, where you apply a force going towards the door while the wall gives a force in the opposite direction, making movement zero.